How's it going, YouTube? Oxy here, and welcome back. I never thought this day would come. So, I think a lot of you, whether you're an anime fan or not, personally, not really, to be honest. I never really watched much, but one that many people around the world can say they fell in love with, grew up, whatever, Dragon Ball Z more specifically. We all know it, Goku, one of the most iconic pop culture just characters ever. I mean, he's up there with Superman or like Mickey Mouse at this point of just like, you know who he is. But yes, so obviously Dragon Ball, you got the anime, movies, manga of course, and video games. Specifically one series that many of us have considered the greatest in just Dragon Ball games, period. Those being the Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi series. 1, 2, and 3. 3 is like all-time classic. Back on the PS2, those games were fire, right? Absolutely. Like, we all loved them. And finally, 16 years after the third game. Yes, it's been that long. We finally got a trailer news that Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 is finally coming out. This just brought back the nostalgia for me. I remember with my good buddy of mine, his mom used to like babysit me when we were kids. We used to play that all the time. Like, such a fun game, seriously. Just spamming like key blasts or when you get the big, like when you're, like in 3, right, where you're Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you do the big bang, Kamehameha, and you just see the destruction. Like, it was so much fun. But yes, we finally got a trailer, which I'm gonna stop talking and, like, you guys just gotta check it out. Here you go. But yeah, oh man, like, it hits a nostalgia. Like, I'm glad they're keeping the cell shaded aesthetic. I really like that. But truthfully, that's all we know. There is no release date and window, like not even a year. No platform, so I could be getting excited for nothing because, of course, as history would dictate, the Budokai Tenkaichi series has mainly been PlayStation oriented. Of course, the first 3 came out on the PS2, although I know that the second game was also on the GameCube. But yeah, they were left off of the original Xbox. Thankfully, with the HD collection, so it's been 16 years since a new game, but we did get the HD collection. I don't remember the year. It escapes me, but that did come out on PS3 and Xbox 360, but it was only 1 and 3. 2 was left out. I don't know why. But, yeah, which those you could still buy, probably get it soon, because, whenever there's a new reveal, prices go up, especially for the original. I was browsing, and, like, Budokai 3 right now is, like, going for, like, $100, $200. It's insane. Complete, manual, everything. But yeah, it's just been so long, and like many, I do think it's like the pinnacle of Dragon Ball games, because it's literally just lets you fight, use all the abilities, And what's cool is like you could customize, so you could like swap out, like you can be like, I want to like use Goku, but focus on like Kaioken or these skills, right? And or you could be like, I want to go Super Saiyan, and then like yeah, it was just a lot of fun, especially fusions that I loved, like Vegeta, Gogeta, that was always sick. Like it pretty much that was your whole slot, right? Like that's all you could use. But man, you when doing it, it was awesome. Um, so what I hope for is, well, obviously I want it to be on Xbox as well. Now the question we had to ask is, of course, we are in the eighth generation, no, ninth, I believe. Sorry, ninth generation of consoles, with the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S. So, will this game be only for current gen now? Or will it come out on the PS4 and the Xbox One? So, if I had to give my honest opinion, I think it's going to come out on all of them. I say, excuse me. I say that because it just seems to me that so the series has always been stylized, obviously had that cell shaded look a la Borderlands and stuff, but it looks great, obviously based off an anime. It pops, like the black outline, like it looks good, right? I mean, it's the art form. So like artistically, that's not very demanding. Like you can definitely put that on the PS4 or the Xbox One. Now, what we don't know is like if there's a story mode. Is it thought out? Like, is it big open world or something? You could fly across planets or something, Namek, or like that would be kind of cool. And then in that case, it's like, okay, maybe yeah, it wouldn't be on the last gen, but truthfully, I think it will be. It's published by Bandai Namco, which again gives me hope it'll be everywhere. Just being that, like, I mean, look at the Tekken franchise. Oh, that's a perfect example. It just hit me even harder. Like, so Tekken obviously favored PlayStation up until, I think it was Tekken, was it 6? Yeah, I want to say 6. Yeah, I don't think 5. But, okay, Tekken 6, where it was like, up until that point, it was always PlayStation. And then they finally made it multi-plat. And every game since then, whether it was Tekken Tag Tournament 2, Tekken 7, right, and then what we look to be Tekken 8, are all going to be, they've been on multi-platform. So it makes sense. I mean, unless you're a first-party developer, Sony or Microsoft, you want to make as much money as possible. So Toei Animation, whoever owns Dragon Ball, like, come on, that makes the most sense. And all the recent Dragon Ball games, whether it was the Kakarot, that game, or Xenoverse 2, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, they've been on every console, so I think I can safely say it will be. PC, probably, I would assume. Switch, maybe. I mean, again, if I'm a third-party developer, I'm putting that shit everywhere. But yeah, guys, that's really it. Again, there's no news. It was just a teaser, but it's so exciting. Are you guys fans of the Budokai Tenkaichi series? Are you going to check it out? And yeah, buy up. If you're looking to have the originals, you better buy them fast because they're going up. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Just some news that I'm very excited about. I hope it's good, and I'll definitely keep an eye on it, updates, and I'm definitely going to buy that game day one when it comes out. But yeah, guys, if you like this type of content, I make new videos every Tuesday and Saturday. So please be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz. And as always, everyone, I've been your host, Oxy. Take care, and I'll see you next time.